Season 1 was fire. The second season was spectacular. And we're back with the third season, and it's going to be a charm. I'm excited to be here. You're welcome to the third season of your favorite Gen Z podcast, Just Vibes. With me, of course, the beautiful, the bubbly, the exciting Nana is so for Boris Humans. This season, we're back bigger and better. We're back here. We've been cooking, and it's time for you to eat what we've been cooking. I hope you're ready, because I am. We have an amazing guest here. We're going to have a great conversation. I want you to stick and stay. We're going to say a big thank you to our sponsors, Orca Decor and Johnny Walker. When we get back, we'll get into the conversation. It's still Just Vibes.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful.
Your call has been forwarded.
Adulting is hard, but when you shop at Orca, you can create your very own paradise. Home is your sanctuary. Shop stylish, one-of-a-kind furniture and accessories from Orca Decor and get the best quality for the best prices every time.
If whiskey could talk, Johnny Walker Black Label would sing. With notes that only come with 12 years in a barrel. Sweet, smooth toffee, rich fruit, and a touch of smoke. Tastes as good as it sounds.
Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years of age. Not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
You're welcome back. Like I said, this season is bigger and better. I'm excited. You're welcome back. Now, just gonna get straight into it, right? Kindly introduce yourselves, beautiful ladies, and let's get into the conversation, because this topic is hot.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows me.
Oh,
Hi.
I like the energy.
Hi.
But please do us.
Hello, my name is Johan.
Mm-hmm.
A social media influencer and an actress, by the way.
And
Yes.
actress, but
I
adding to the
upgraded.
resume.
Yeah. And I love it that I'm here because I came back bigger. They should
Okay.
watch out for me, actually.
So does it mean more dragging in other season
How do
3?
you know, Dada?
Right. We love to see it. We love to see it. Now we have like a new intro
Yeah.
to Just Vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, please introduce yourself and let us know what to expect this season with you.
Okay, my name is Ami Shika. Guys, I do a lot of things.
Ooh.
I'm a media girl first. I'm a sex coach. I help people. I like to educate people about sex. That's why I'm so happy to be here, because I like every opportunity I get to talk about it, like to a wide audience. And I work with clients to resolve their sexual concerns. I'm a writer. I'm an author. I have a book, Hot Sex Every Day.
That's a lot.
Like, I do a lot of things. Like, I'm a business girl. Like, I do a lot, but mostly it's media stuff, podcasting. I have my own podcast. I have 2 podcasts I host.
Okay.
And yeah, the media runs and the writing. I have a blog. I like writing erotic stories. I like
Right.
writing stories to turn people on, because I think everybody is entitled to erotic entertainment.
You know, when I first heard about you, I was really excited. I was like, someone who is able to express herself and every fantasy in her head has to be one of like the most. You have a lot of freedom, because unlike Johan and I, even though Johan would be maybe more vocal, would be vocal, we wouldn't be as vocal as you to talk about certain things. Like, you just want to keep certain things to yourself. Like,
That's true.
you know, what's going on in your sex life. if there's a sex life and all of that. And
I like
I'm
the
happy
if
for you.
part.
But for me,
If-
what I do gives me the freedom to say whatever. Because
Exactly.
it's like, yeah, don't you know my niche?
Don't you know my niche? We know your niche. We know your niche. We know your niche. Thank you so much for joining
Thank you
me
too.
on Just Vibes. Like I said, it's going to be very, very exciting.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Anonymous, but you already know what Anonymous is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I
Okay,
do.
great. Now, let me explain to you. So this is where we put out a question
Okay.
relating to the topic, and then people answer anonymously
Okay.
because it's easier when people don't have to add their identity to their deepest, darkest thoughts, right?
Okay.
Exactly. So the question for today is, what would you do if your intimate images were leaked?
Drum roll.
What? Drum roll, please. because see, the feedback we got from this particular question was just really funny for me, and
Okay.
I just hope you guys are going to, laugh at this one as well. So for the the answers that are coming through,
But that's actually a very deep question. You know
Yeah.
that? Like very, very deep.
I'm
like,
going to let you guys answer that very soon, but
Okay.
I'd like to take the answers from here first. So this person says, go into hibernation. I think that's a very iconic
word.
one.
Yeah.
Because if I've seen a number of people who've had their tapes leaked, they just disappear.
some
well,
and
films
then
actually.
they resurface. Oh no, I'm looking at some.
Some,
Like
Yeah.
pertaining to this particular comment saying that go into hibernation. It's like just go away
For a while.
for a while and then come back when Ghanaians or whoever has forgotten about it, because really people forget. Like someone
Yeah.
else will do something
With time.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay, this person said, pretend it's not me. Wow.
How are you
So
going
you're
to
just gonna,
pretend
it
it's
wasn't
not
me,
you?
but they can see your face.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe what if the person's face wasn't
Look
there?
at like
Okay.
Yes, it's possible.
Right? Like, what if you have
Maybe it's
tattoos
my-
though? Like, I feel like there's some things you can't hide.
Now at this
a
point,
lot of
don't get
people
tattoos.
have a lot of people have tattoos. Maybe someone got the same thing as mine.
It's not possible.
It is. It is.
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean-
okay. I mean, you have a tattoo.
I have my tattoos. I feel like if my neuter leak, they would know it's
They will
me.
know it's
'cause
you. Yeah.
I have like a number
But what if someone has the same number as yours?
and the same.
The Lulu, please allow me.
I mean, but I'm with that though. Like, if I say it's not me, are you going to arrest
What are you
me
going to
for
do
that?
about
Yeah.
it?
I mean, we'll get to our,
Yeah.
what we think. But this
Okay.
person says, ooh, we'll take advantage of the hype, like the Kim Kardashians. The news will die eventually. It's not like I can do anything about it.
Right.
That's
This
a
person actually-
business-minded
yes,
person, like
yeah.
a business-minded
It's
person.
like, but
That's great.
no, but in Ghana, what will you do with this?
Hey, sit
Hey.
there. Sit there. You don't know.
Mm.
You don't know.
I'm just thinking, like,
Do you know the hype you're gonna get? Do you
Me,
know
I'm waiting to answer when you ask us.
hey, okay. I'm still looking at him. Now, this person says, wow. People are really crazy. Bro. This person says, I will start OnlyFans. What more is there to hide?
You know, yes.
Right.
Why are you hiding? Like everybody has seen
Right.
everything already. Just make money out of it. That's
Okay, and the person went ahead to say, if my money reach Tiwa in own day, I go make them delete them. That's
Delete from
what?
where, actually?
Okay, so I don't know if anyone noticed this, but the Tiwa Savage sex tape that leaked, right? I don't know if you heard about it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
did.
saw.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So she was about releasing a song with Ashake. I've forgotten the title of the song. It's a very popular song actually. She says, now who am I hands in the air? Oh, it's a very popular song.
Oh,
I've
saw
heard
it.
that part
I'm
of the
sure
song,
I've
but I
heard
don't know
it.
the
Like,
title.
yeah.
So when you search for the sex tape online, it's the song that comes up. I don't know
Yes.
how she did
That's
it.
nice.
She spends a lot of money
Exactly.
to do
Like,
it.
Sure.
that's what the person is saying.
But
that
you know you
if they
can't
have-
erase it from the minds of people.
You can
No,
erase
no,
it
you
from the
can't.
internet. So
But
I
not
think
from the
there's
minds of
some,
people.
but people
By
will
your
have it
mind.
on their phones. If it's on
Yes.
their phones, you can't
You
delete
can't do
that.
anything
But
about
Yeah.
on your mind, concern me. You can play it back when you want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
And I
that's
can
how-
show
That's
it to
her
people when I want to
protecting
use it on
her,
my phone.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But she
But it's-
spends.
that's
I think
a-
she
that's a
spends over
nice
100,000 on
Like,
that.
that's
That's
a lot of
actually a
money.
great move that she did over there.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
that's
like
nice.
Tiwa is so like
I mean, she's made it now. She's
Yeah.
got the money to do that. But how about the regular person that doesn't have the money to pay for them
then
to erase
don't-
How
it?
you gonna delete that?
Don't do what you don't.
Yeah.
This person said, Simple. Jesus, I'll die.
Oh,
That's it.
oh,
Like,
you will survive, please.
Just very calm and simple, because it is what it is. Depending on who you are, when these things happen to you, you wouldn't know what to do. Let me take the final one. This person said, "Chai, omo, afi die."
Oh,
Because
Charlie.
like how
That's some serious shit.
it's
crazy, yo.
really,
Like-
really crazy. Like just imagining. And usually when you wake up in the morning, and people are calling you like, is he
And
what
maybe your
happened? Oh my
parents, your
God."
family, they are disappointed. Like, how would you do that? Some people will come and be
You know, at that
blaming
point,
you.
I believe that like people, your family, your immediate family being disappointed in you is a big deal, but it's not a bigger deal than people who don't know you and are talking like trash about you.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about this thing just giving me chills.
Yeah. Why have
What
you?
will I do?
Okay, so now let me ask you, what will you do?
I don't even want to think about it. What will I
No,
do?
you have to think
know,
about it.
first of all, because of this type of fear, no matter who you are, there's no recording.
You never
No
record
matter
yourself.
who you are, even if you are from the highest place of heaven,
Bill Gates,
I beg.
You're never
Shit.
doing it.
Will,
Yeah.
Oh, you don't
Angel
trust
Gabriel.
care.
Angel Gabriel.
Trust care. Me. Trust you.
Trust no man.
What if somebody mistakenly, you are batting and your phone falls and somebody steals their phone and then they manage to open it, and then when they open it, that's the first thing they see, and they be like, oh, let me just say, hey.
I feel you on that.
You know,
man.
on the first thing is, I'm a pastor's daughter.
Oh, okay.
So imagine.
Oh, we're in this cup
You
together.
know the number of people that are going to call my dad.
Yeah.
And you know the first thing my dad would say, pray, may this own you. Oh, my father is a very strict man.
Well,
So I can't even think about
but I
it.
feel
Don't
like
talk
that
about-
will only be like a very first reaction to these
Oh
things.
yeah, that's why I'm having chills, because like imagine
I don't want to imagine myself, but I mean I have a few more. Let's go through it and then move ahead. So this person says, "I'll just claim they are part of my new art exhibit called."
Oh my God.
excuse me.
wait for it. Called Unexpected Selfies, coming soon to a gallery near you.
Oh
Nah.
who is that? Is
I
it a
don't
man
know.
or a
Anonymous,
lady?
please.
Is it a lady or
Please,
no?
we're
I want
not
the
telling-
gender.
We're not telling.
Like,
we're not
oh.
telling
It depends
who
on
it
what
is.
was
please.
leaked, though. Like, what were you doing?
Right?
Yeah, what was
Like,
leaked?
you know, you imagine you
That's
doing
the
all the
question.
things that people would not picture you doing. Be
Me,
like,
I'm just
Nadia
hoping-
Ways are not here.
I'm hoping it's hot though. Like, I mean, you should watch it and be like,
See,
oh girl,
another
she
thing-
can fuck.
And another thing for me is that if you're going to have anything leaked, at least make it be aesthetically pleasing.
It should be so nice
Because
that they would watch
you are
and be
going
like,
to do something,
well,
and I can't change the aesthetics. Yeah, but she better. So
I feel like if mine is leaked, first thing is, how good is it though? Like, are you watching and you're like, okay, Well, she got moves.
You know, there are some people that you can actually go like, oh, yo, this guy was good.
like, did you
very
enjoy
good.
watching it though? You before you judge me, like, okay, did you take some notes?
Ooh, okay. Now this one says, I'd make a TikTok about it, turn it into a viral moment. Leaked, but make it fashion. Exactly what you
How can you
said.
make that
That's the right
fashion?
But
energy.
make it
How
fashion.
can you make that fashion? Like the whole thing.
I mean,
the
that's
whole
like
scene.
turning something negative around. I
That's
like
literally
that.
like acting
Well,
for you
well.
guys. Anyways, never mind. This also says, if my intimate photos leaked, I'd release an album to accompany them. Gotta make a profit somehow.
That person is crazy.
You guys, like, there's a lot. And you know what I love about Anonymous is because nobody's identity is actually
So yeah, they can be
tagged.
honest.
So people can say like what they want freely. So if you see our anonymous question on socials, feel free and answer the question. Okay. Anyway, this person also says, I'd write a tell-all book called How to Make Mistakes in Style and market it as an autobiography.
You know, I
Charlie,
actually feel they are
you're
saying this
really
because they've not
crazy,
been there.
man.
Yeah, I feel like they're
Yeah,
just like
so-
they're just thinking so.
Do you know how
Yeah.
you feel?
Because I'm just okay. I just want to run through this one. This one says, I'll just call up my lawyer and say, let's make this a lifetime Netflix deal.
People be dreaming big, oh. Like, are you that big? That
How about the guy in Butumeje Bubiyu who doesn't have a
Like-
lawyer? How will he
How are you
or
going to
she?
turn it into a
I mean, if
Netflix
you're
whatever?
like a big person and you've got some influence, you can
Even
make
the
something out
big
of it.
people. See, I'm not. Let's be honest. Like taking Tiwa Savage as an example, you can't tell me that she wasn't hot.
It broke her.
Because she
I think
really
everybody
tried.
would
She
be,
tried
yeah.
to get ahead of the situation where she was on. Henry Evie's podcast Kiss Fresh, and she mentioned that someone is actually blackmailing her and will be releasing it soon.
So she made
And so she
everybody
doesn't
aware.
care. Exactly. Now you know
Yeah.
the thought process that goes into that before actually having the discussion with her team.
She's like taking
Before-
control of it.
Yeah, finally deciding. And how many people have the mental fortitude like Essilfua Savage?
I know.
Charlie.
Right?
I don't think like
if
nobody,
you're
regardless
being
of what you do,
blackmailed.
unless you're like a porn star,
Yeah.
like you would be bothered.
Yeah, you
Like,
would be bothered.
Like you would be bothered. Like,
it will worry you.
yeah, it's how you like move after that.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. Like
That's what they say. It's always how you react to a situation
yeah.
instead of.
But I can be like that guy. I can just faint.
You faint.
You just I'll just faint.
No, but if you faint,
If I wake up,
But
I'll
you're
faint
gonna wake
again.
up and
I'll
deal
keep
with
fainting
it.
till everything is over.
it's not possible. Like at this point, I'm really looking for a very realistic.
But what would you do? Are you done reading that?
Yeah, I'm done. So
okay.
like, what would I do? First of all,
Even me, I'll judge you. Like, AC.
see you
Oh,
would
me,
judging
I would-
me.
AC, God, AC.
I
I'll call
think
you and
because
ask you
I
why.
also feel like people have this idea of Essie is so and like I know this person, right? He's like, I can't believe AC, like no one should tell me anything. AC hasn't had sex before and I don't want to hear it.
Wow.
And I'm like,
so you're the
let's
good
just-
girl
let's
for
leave
people.
it like that. You know, it's healthy for him to think that way, and I love it, right? I don't know why he thinks that way. But looking at the fact that my mom is a pastor and my dad is a very strict person that has built reputation for himself. Like growing up, people used to call me by my dad's name. They call me, so if my dad's name is Justice, they'll go like, Justice Ba. Like in the name of it. Anything I did, they'll tell my dad. And that's someone who has been able to lead random people in the community who really don't care about anything, but he's been able to find a way to lead them. If they need anything, someone will reach out to my dad. You get what I'm trying to say? So imagine. And my dad is social media savvy. Like I'm there, he's like, I saw you did this, I like it. My dad has seen my movies. My dad watches just vibes. You know, my dad is on TV. He tells me, I don't like this outfit you wore on TV. He's
No, that's
evil.
Oh, so it will hit him hard.
So I won't be surprised if he gets it first. That's one. And two, like my dad is like your dad. Like he might just go straight to pack your things, leave the house. You brought shame onto my name.
Oh, he
and
would
my
do that.
dad
Are you
thinks his
sure?
Name.
I thought it was only mine.
My dad, Boris Hemans, he said it's a legacy name. He loves the fact that I carry my surname. My dad actually doesn't even want me to
Take your husband's
no,
name.
he doesn't want me to take my husband's name. I think I've said this before. And so if I'm marrying someone with an Osei, either the Osei is adding to the Boris Hemans or the person's kids can have Osei and I maintain
You
my
stay,
Boris
okay.
Hemans. So my dad is that proud of his name. And so if this happens,
So what would
Question for the gods.
what would you do?
what would
No.
I don't know. I think I'll just pack up and then go start a new life.
Okay.
Especially being on TV.
Who
Like,
started
think
a new
about
life
it.
where?
I don't know. It's very possible.
Where are you going?
Because you are
if I
gonna
say
still
it,
done.
you know where I'm going to.
No,
But you're gonna keep
what
working
makes you
still.
think where you
No.
are going? They don't know you there.
Hey,
So wait, you are living your life.
Yes.
Because you are on TV and you don't know maybe where you are
Exactly.
going. They watch you there. What if where you are going they know you there? What will you do?
I leave the country.
Which country?
Ghana.
So if you go to where you are going and they also watch you there, you will leave that place and go to somewhere else.
Let
Let me. Should I answer mine?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, so like if let's say it leaked today and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna like go like turn off my phone or something and go be with my friends or go be with my mans
Okay.
and drink and party. But
Hey.
before that, like, cause in
Ah,
the
no,
end it's
no.
already
wait,
out,
wait.
right?
What I heard was this, let me like say what I heard from what you said. All I heard was if my nudes leak, I'm gonna turn off my phone and go and celebrate with my
I'm not
people.
celebrating.
She's gonna get her mind off it, something like that.
Let me explain it. Because
Okay.
first thing is already out, right? But I mean, my first thing, how good is it though? Because that part isn't necessary for me. Because they're gonna be like, okay, she's a sex coach and there's a tape. Well, she doesn't even know how to do anything. So, well, how good was it? If it was good, like, I'm gonna come from that point of saying that because people, I have sex. Everybody knows I'm sexually active. Like I talk about it. And you have sex. You can't look at it and come judge me and tell me, why did you do? Like, don't you also have sex? Have you never recorded yourself
But
have
that's
sex?
a weird question. Like,
Yeah,
if someone
like-
comes at you and be like, "Don't you also have sex?"
Like, don't you have sex? Like,
Yeah.
let's be matured about it. It's the way they react to it. That's why it ends up going so viral
Yeah.
because people get too excited. Like,
Yeah.
it's sex. You have sex too. Like, and then like, who leaked it? Like, because that's the
Yeah,
next thing. Who
that's a
leaked
quick
it? Because then I wouldn't want to see the social media comments. That's why I would maybe like
turn off your
maybe
phone.
I would uninstall the apps so that I can talk to people and then find out like where did this come from?
Yeah.
And then you can take them on. Because with that,
You know, when
why
it
would
leaks, you
'cause
actually
it's-
know where it came from.
You violated my
It's
privacy. Yeah. So who leaked it?
Yeah.
And then you talk to the police, talk to a lawyer,
Okay.
and then in that moment, because of the backlash and people talking on social media, that's how I went with putting off the phone.
So how
So
long
it's-
would you go away for?
I wouldn't go out because in the end, what am I going to? I wouldn't go away. I might
I'll
just
go
to
away.
not see the comments because negative comments, right? Regardless of how much you don't care, some comments when you read it, it gets to you a bit. So the
Yeah.
best thing is to mute the tweets or just delete the app for a while. And then when you think you're ready to, maybe you want to control the narrative,
Yeah.
maybe ask a sex coach just to let people know that, well, this happens and I'm not the first person it has happened to. And maybe what I should have done is I should have just been careful and trusted.
Yeah.
But then I don't have to blame myself because this happens. And sometimes it's just somebody who is trying to like take advantage or like take money from me
Yeah.
or just ruin my reputation. And I'll have to control it and let people know. Maybe in the near future, somebody else will go through it. Mine should be like, she should look back on my experience and be like, okay, I mean, did hers this way and was able to get on top of it and it didn't ruin her career.
Yeah.
Because it will keep happening. It will never stop. Because in high school, I remember there was some girl whose tits, her nudes were leaked. When you look back, you're like, how did she like do
Handle
it? How
it,
did she
yeah.
handle all that? Because in the end, the people around you need to support you.
Yeah.
Because you could get depressed.
Yeah.
It can mess with you mentally. You might not want to even go out because you're scared people will see you and point at you. So you controlling it and saying, I did it. Like, so what? I did it. And I have sex. Don't you also have sex?
You know the funny thing
like
is
that.
once
Yeah.
you accept
So-
and be like, I
Yeah.
did it,
And
the
I wouldn't-
trolling comes down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, so I would go about it that way. Maybe you'd want to, because you're in the media space, you'd want to like talk about it in a way, like,
disappear.
Me,
or
I'm not
like,
even talk about it. Oh.
but
Like,
you are
I
on
did
TV.
it, and
Are you
so-
sure you wouldn't want to get on top
I
of
did
it?
it, and so like everybody should
'Cause-
move on with their lives.
Because
Like,
I
You
would
see,
want to
the
just
thing
say
the
that
thing
it
about me
happened
is-
in a moment where I was maybe, let's say I was spicing things up with the partner,
Yeah.
or let's say I'm in a long distance relationship and I did, like, people have several reasons why they record
would
themselves
go-
having sex, and I wouldn't entertain anybody. If you call
Yeah.
me and you're trying to be mad at me and blame me, I'll cut the call. Because the people, as friends, you should give each other grace. So your
Yeah.
friends should come and then like make sure you're good mentally
Yeah.
and make sure that you can go on.
Yeah.
So I think that's like people, if you are going through something like that right now, like the people that call you to blame you and then
They are
tell
not your
insults
friends.
at you, please cut the call.
Yeah.
Block them in that instant. Like right now, I don't need that. Already the world is doing it. Why do you
Yeah,
have to
so
add
you're
that?
not doing anything
Like,
different. Can you go and sit down?
exactly.
But I mean, let's get back to the beginning, right? Johan, first off, would you record yourself like in the act? Would you take pictures of yourself, or would you allow your partner, your situationship, your fling, your sneaky link to take photos or videos of you guys naked or in the act?
no. you know, I have this fear. No matter who you are, I have this fear that it can leak. Like it's a
Yeah.
50-50.
Very valid.
Yes, it's going to leak. And then with me, from my background and everything, I don't want to put myself in some situations.
Yeah.
You understand me? So no matter who you are, unless I am the one recording and I know my face is not showing. If my face is not showing and then my body is showing, you can't come and tell me that this body looks like Johan's body.
That
like, how
one,
can you even say that?
Denied till
Like,
death.
yo,
Yeah.
this body, how did you see my body and know that that's my body?
It's not me.
It's not me.
Yeah.
I have flat tummy in spirit. How would you know? Like, hello? So,
I didn't see that one
and
coming.
it would actually take me a lot for me to actually record it, even if my face is not coming. Because at that moment, I don't want you to touch anything. Why are you going to take your phone? What are you using it for?
What if it was the person said, I want to see what we look like.
You want to see what we look like. You want to see
the act.
like you want Essie.
No, because
I have done that before.
and I believe that when it comes to, because this thing I'm telling you, someone has asked me before.
Okay.
And you know my response.
If you want to see, maybe if I trust you enough, maybe you're my partner or something, and you want to see, you can see it without my head.
Okay,
You
no
get
face,
it?
no
Yes.
face, no
You can
case.
see without my head.
Okay.
But for you to even see without my head on a camera,
Mm-hmm.
unless some tongues
How are
and
you
some broke
positioning the
photos.
camera to record?
Yes, like do it in a way like you are holding
Positions
it.
all come inside.
Yes, you have to hold it in a way that I know my face is not appearing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'll just try and consider you, but I don't want to cry. Let's
Do you know my
God's
response?
grace.
Get a mirror.
Get a mirror, right?
like-
Yeah, because you can watch yourself.
Or
Or you can have it on the roof.
Like, oh, even
you
better.
can have it on the roof and then
on the
watch yourself.
Great angle.
Yeah.
You know.
There.
So
Oh.
just fix a mirror on your roof. or
And then
something.
watch yourself do it.
See? Different angles, like mirror on the left, mirror on
Yeah.
the
And
right.
And somebody will be
mirror
like,
up.
"Oh, what if I travel? If you travel, what will you do?
Yeah,
Why
no
why
parts.
are you traveling and watching things?
Yeah,
what
no
are you using
parts.
them for? Who are you going to
people
use
have
it on?
people have needs, sexual needs. Whether you
Well-
travel or not, you still have the needs.
No,
Well-
but I believe that like the way our generation is right now, like Johan is saying, everything is scary. Like sometimes, you know how, like as a girl, sometimes you might want to take a photo of yourself just to see something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's no mirror around. You want to take a photo. I'm so paranoid about stuff like that I will not take the photo. I would rather use like my camera and just open
To
and then
watch
try and watch. And even with that, sometimes I feel like, what
It
if
has
someone
recorded.
what if someone is watching through my camera?
Oh,
Jesus
my
Christ.
God.
But you know,
so
I
paranoid
actually take when I want to
about
watch something like
things.
that. I
Yeah.
actually take a very quick video or photo, watch it, and
And then
delete
delete
it, and
it
make sure I
after.
go to the bin and delete it from
The
the bin,
recently
like delete it from
deleted.
everything on
See,
my phone.
Now let me burst your bubble, right? When it comes to deleted
Mm-hmm.
items, right? I've been friends with hackers. I've been I know a number of, because my school, like they had these computer science students, right? And I've seen them retrieve deleted messages in seconds, in minutes,
From your phone or
deleted
from...
conversations.
Okay, if it's a conversation, you
How
send
about
it to somebody.
images and videos?
You sent it to
Images,
somebody,
all-
but
when
I'm
I
not
say
sent it to anybody.
conversations,
So how can
no,
they retrieve
that's what I'm
it?
saying, that like it's to share, right? Unless maybe airdrop, that's different.
Okay.
But
okay.
if you shared with someone, like you're saying, long distance, you shared with someone, and you've deleted them, it's like you're saying, you delete and delete and delete, right? I've seen these people retrieve these things, and so it scares me.
But I mean, it's a valid fear because it's holding you back from doing that. I have recorded myself before, but I did. It was years ago, I think 2019. We were having sex and we wanted to see what it would look like. And
See,
we
before you
recorded
go
it
on,
with
I'm
the phone.
advising, get
It's just
a
that
mirror.
I made sure we deleted it right after because I was
How
like,
are you
I
so
am
sure
not.
the thing that you
Oh, we
deleted has
deleted it.
actually been
We
really
deleted it, went to the recently deleted right
deleted
after because we
it,
watched
okay.
it and he was like, oh my God, I can really.
Quick question.
Uh,
Did that make you want to go again?
No.
Oh, sad.
We just wanted to watch
how
and
it
then
would look
after
like.
we deleted it. That's the only instance I have because I have trust issues too. Because I'm like, who can I trust?
Name a girl who doesn't
but,
have trust issues.
Like, I will not do it. I feel like I'm not gonna say never because sometimes you record to spice things up. And maybe I am booed up, I am married in my marital home, and we decide that we're doing a very spicy session and we want to videotape it. I wouldn't be against that because it's with my husband and would have to have a secure way to keep it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that like there are people who have been doing it for decades and they've had secure ways to keep it. So me, I'm not against like recording at all.
Yeah.
I just think that you there are things that should be in place.
Yeah. And I
Like,
think it
and
only,
sharing it like
yes, with
don't
other
share
people.
like
And-
on the
and-
internet.
Yeah, and
No.
I feel like it only becomes a big deal when someone outside your circle sees it. You get
Yeah,
what I'm trying
and
to
then they
say?
want to weaponize.
Yeah, and they
them.
want to weaponize it. But we'll get more into that. We're going to go on a quick commercial break. Say a quick thank you to our sponsors. When we get back, we'll finish this conversation.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful.
Your call has been forwarded.
Adulting is hard, But when you shop at Orca, you can create your very own paradise. Home is your sanctuary. Shop stylish, one-of-a-kind furniture and accessories from Orca Decor and get the best quality for the best prices every time.
If whiskey could talk, Johnny Walker Black Label would sing. With notes that only come with 12 years in a barrel. Sweet, smooth toffee, rich fruit, and a touch of smoke. Tastes as good as it sounds.
Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years of age. Not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
You're welcome back. This is still Just Vibes with me, Essilfua. I have Princess Johan and Ami Shika on the podcast with me today. Now, before we move on, I'd like to say a big thank you to Orca once again for this lovely set. You know, it's really giving. I love the couch, the table, and the little, art piece, if I'd call it, right? And I think we picked this because it's giving spicy this season, so watch out, right? Now, my question to both of you, or in fact, all of us, is what would make you want to record yourself or take photos of yourself?
Okay, one reason is to spice things up.
To spice things up.
Monotony,
Only you have spice.
Because people do different things. Like
I get that. Really,
people
totally.
do different things to spice it up. Because it could be that you're doing something really, really different. You're exploring a kink. You're going maybe a crazy BDSM session and you want to videotape that. So spicing up, that can be a reason why people do it. Another reason, people in long distance relationships, as a way to share intimacy, sometimes they might record things and share. And I'm not saying that there are ways to navigate doing that because people are in long distance relationships. How are they supposed to have sex? People do video sex, on a video call, and that can be recorded and leaked. So that's another reason why people would do. Or maybe
I've seen.
What haven't you seen, Essie?
Me, I'm always looking for things, surfing the internet,
You've seen
checking what's
everything.
going on. Because I saw, and when you see these things, it helps in conversations where you know that this person has been through this. This has happened before. And so it's possible for some of these things to happen. Because in the scenario is citing, this person is a big man, right? In whatever big man means in Ghanaian terms. And this young lady was just having fun with him. And it's a video call. And I think someone else recorded with a different phone.
crazy. Like you
this
can't
one,
really
how will you know?
Like it's just so crazy. And sometimes some people want to see what they look like when they're having sex. Because they want to see
I'm going to say it again.
I'm actually so
get
shy.
a mirror.
No, I'm actually so
get
shy.
a mirror.
Yes, just get a
some
mirror.
people really want to see what they look like.
They
And,
look
that's
like
why-
live. Like you
and some
can't
people want to
see
show
it.
off. You know, some men. Do you guys
Show off
ever?
to who? Who are you
Do you
showing off
guys
to?
ever get streaks from guys like unsolicited?
I've
Them
actually-
having sex with somebody
that
else
guy
and they are
actually just
streaking you.
tells-
Don't tell me.
He speaks about himself. Like he speaks about it. So like he believes in himself so much. Like if I don't feel like he is good, he's gonna give me his car for
Some
6
men
months.
like to do that. Like
Hey,
those.
no.
Yes,
Wait. He said what?
He told me that he's good at certain things that he feels I have never had such experience in my life before. And I said people that are good at it, they don't brag about it.
Right, yeah.
And then he goes like, oh, then if I should come. If he does it and I don't like it, he gives me his car for 6 months.
6 months is not enough. Give me the car.
He should let you keep the
Because a waste
car.
of my time.
But you know, there's some people that like because they want you to know the pool girls. You know, some men, I don't know how they think, but you have some men send you videos of them like having sex with girls.
So that you will see that they are good at what
they are good,
do.
or like they pull girls.
And
They can pull bad bitches.
It would pull you
They will
to
have
come
girls
to them.
sucking their dick and they will streak you.
No,
do you guys
no.
ever get that?
Cross my
Yeah, I
leg.
do. I do
On
get
a
that
date
lot.
with the guy
No, but
once,
be honest. If a guy sent you that, would that?
it's a turn off.
It's a turn off.
I'm blocking you.
No, because I want to be the only one in your mind. You're having sex with somebody else, and you
How
want to
is
pull
that
me
my
and
blocking
see it.
you.
Like,
I'm
it's-
blocking you.
And
Straight up.
I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable because does she know you are doing this?
Exactly.
Yeah. Because in
So
the
that
end,
means if it's me, you're going to streak me to
exactly.
somebody
Another
else.
girl.
And you see when guys are in the doggy position, a lot of guys record with their phones
Like,
when you arch your back
yeah.
and they share it in their boys groups and with their friends.
They do that?
You've never heard that.
Okay, now
They
new
do it
fear
a lot.
unlocked.
Like, because in the doggy, like, put your phone away. Make sure you're not holding your phone. We don't need your phone right
New
now.
fear
Like,
unlocked.
like,
I'm going to throw your
people
phone inside the
do
water
that.
closer till we are done.
No, everybody say, hey.
it's crazy. Like, I don't know why some men think it's okay to do that. Like, because I've been on a date where the guy was showing me a girl that I knew. Like, she was popular. So he was like, I even have a nude. And then he shows me, and I'm like,
Why would you
do this? Just
Red
to show
flag,
that.
go home.
Red flag, you're going to do it
This
to
is not
me
red,
too.
though. This is black.
Like, it's
Black
crazy.
flag.
Crazy.
No, but that's
So
really
crazy.
scary. And you know what? I don't want us to make it like it's a guy's thing.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
girls do it to guys.
Oh,
too.
I've gone-
But the
yeah.
thing is that I
It's-
feel
it's
like
very rare.
guys don't really care.
No, like it's very
Yeah,
rare
because
for a girl to do
some
that,
guys
actually.
will tell you, record it and say, send it to your friends.
Because they want your friends to feel like, oh,
They are good at what they're doing.
my friend will still not shag you. Get out.
Or maybe they feel like they're so impressed by their length, so they want your friends to see how
But
long
you know,
they are.
sometimes,
By their length.
sometimes when somebody wants to, they'll be like, yo, you're so short. Why do you want me to record it? Now you want people to laugh at me for
What?
like choosing this. Oh no, I'm not doing that.
I like that angle.
Yes.
Like,
Like, why you
my
believing
friends
in
will laugh
yourself
at
so
me
much?
that it's too small.
You get, and you want me to record it, and my friends will be like, oh, so this is what you settle down for. Oh, please.
Or me,
I'm
usually,
not
I
doing
just
that.
be like, I don't trust. You know what I do. I don't want trouble,
Ladies, don't
Charlie.
settle for less.
Yeah.
Yes.
Settle for what you want, what you need, and what's gonna satisfy you and make
Say
you
it
happy.
the right way. Settle for long, massa. Settle for what you need.
But what if I don't like long?
you will like it?
No, I don't think so. I feel like everybody has preference, and I
Yeah.
can't believe we're actually discussing size now. But I feel like
Everyone has their ideal length.
every
Yeah.
single girl has her
Even not even
size.
just single.
Well,
Yeah.
I have an ideal length.
What's your
You
ideal
do?
length?
8 inches.
Oh, we're measuring now. I was going to describe it too.
I have an idea. It's 8, but I wouldn't take. I'll manage with 6 to 8.
work.
And
Manage.
I
I'll
wouldn't
manage
even
like.
know
Like she
what-
said, she will
okay.
manage.
But like I'm
See.
saying that, like if I'm looking for a partner, like
Yeah.
my future husband,
Yeah.
ideally I want him to have 8 inches. But if he doesn't have 8, at least don't be shorter than 6. And you should have
Don't be
weight.
small interview in your
Or don't
future.
be longer than 10. Because too long.
Okay. Wait. So at this point, I'm trying to.
Why are you
forgive
imagining
me?
it, AC?
I'm trying to imagine like
Why
what
are
it
you
takes to be.
imagining?
So I'm
Let me
trying to
show
use
you with the
heels.
palm.
Okay, cool.
From here to here is around 7.
Okay.
From here to here is around 7. When it goes like here is like 8 inches.
Don't bring that in next. Don't bring it near to me.
Oh.
No, I'm
I
not
should
doing
do.
that.
Okay, so like from
then I
here.
understand mine now. So I
From
think the 8
usually,
inches is right.
do you know there was a
Actually,
time
it's
when I
actually
was
right.
writing a lot. There was
Yeah.
a time I measured people around me, the length from
allowed you
the
to measure?
from the tip of the middle finger to the
Okay.
base of the palm, and on average it's like 7 inches. From here to here, it's like 7 inches for a lot of people. You can check. It's either 6 point something, but on average,
You know, I
like
didn't
7
know
inches.
that's how they measure it.
I have no idea.
I
I'll
devised
start
my
measuring
way.
now.
So if
Like
I
I'll
see
start
someone and they
measuring.
have
So I
baby
can
hair-
So
do
when
this.
you're with your, I mean, for the regular, like you can
Okay.
check. It'll be 6 point something or 7.
I was
or
told
if
it
now
it's a-
was
just do
feet
this.
length. I
Just
was
do
told it
this.
was feet length.
I
And then
just,
just
okay,
measure.
that's
bigger
my
the feet,
personal.
They're good to
Oh,
go.
but that's
Okay.
not always true.
That's not always true.
That's not always
What
true.
should I
Just do
do?
this.
So you can,
said,
I
like,
mean,
this is 7,
so when
right?
you're with him, right,
which one is
you can
8?
just put your, like you're giving him a hand job.
Uh-huh.
You put your hand down and just see where
You
it,
measure.
if it goes
Ah.
beyond here, you know that he is like nearing 8 or he's longer.
Okay,
Them dead.
what's your ideal size?
Them dead. Right now, they will measure.
What's your ideal size?
So you said this is 7, right? And this is 8.
Like from here to here, this is like an
And
inch.
so this is my ideal
That's
size,
like
actually.
8. You like 8.
Like maybe more. Oh, to me,
You
you
want-
me okay. Actually,
I think
yeah.
I'll be settling for below average.
She was
What?
she was 4.
you want
because-
below average.
Yeah, if that's average, I
Well,
think I'll
no.
be-
I didn't say that was average.
Oh, okay.
8 is long. Average is like from here to here.
Yeah, I think average.
That's like
works for
5
me.
to 6
Essie.
inches.
Yeah, I think average.
Essie,
works for
let me say
so
this.
5
prefer
to
the
6
thickums.
inches.
In case my father chances upon this, we are talking about heels.
Yeah, heels.
But what if you watch the full episode?
It's a heel.
Him is heels. We're
Yeah.
talking about heels.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Heels.
Can we
Now,
continue?
getting back to like the main conversation, right? Talking about people putting out
Yeah.
their nudes and whatnot. I feel like it has a very big effect or impact on a person's life, very mentally, psychologically. So, like, what do you guys think will be the ideal way to deal with it? And do you also think that it's good for a person to address these things publicly? Like if your nudes are out, address it publicly, or just go into hibernation like one of the anonymous people said in there?
I mean, I feel like it depends on what you do. Like you on TV, like if
Yeah.
you're a media person, people want to hear what you had to say about it because there'll be a lot of narratives. So for you to stay on top of it, it can be okay for you to like put out a statement where like you address the fact that, okay, I am taking responsibility of my actions. I was in that moment, I should have known better that this could happen. But I am, what's the name? It happened, and I mean, somebody leaked it, and it's so wrong to leak it. Let's focus on the fact that this is a crime. My privacy has been violated, and you are going to take some time to take care of yourself because I mean you're going through it, and when you come back, you promise you are going to do better. I mean, I feel like because if you are in the media space, your fans, you have younger people who would
look up
like
to you,
it's necessary. I feel like sometimes if you are not in the public space, I don't think you need to
should
put out a
address it.
statement.
Okay.
And you need therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your
me-
friends should be there for you to support.
For me, being an influencer, I've seen what happens on Twitter anytime someone's issue comes up. And then I have actually been mentored by one of the people that got their nudes out. I don't want to mention her name, but And then she didn't say a word.
Okay.
She just comes to post about
thing.
the brand she's
Regularly.
advertising or something. She just posted and then she's gone. So when this issue about the podcast came up and then people were dragging me, she told me that the people that are dragging me, they don't even watch their boxes. I owe no one an explanation.
Like,
Thank you. That's a good
shots have been
angle.
fired on here.
Yes, I owe nobody an explanation. Whatever I did there, you are so privileged to see whatever I did because that's gonna be hot.
Energy.
And you are so privileged to see it.
Right,
I like that.
Explain
I
to you
like
why I
that.
did it. Watch it for you. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like even if I care, I will not let you see I care.
Right.
I'll just
Yeah.
come and post what I'm supposed to post.
Yeah.
And nothing. I'm not coming to sit down and explain to you who are you.
Yeah.
You're not my father. Oh, please go and sleep somewhere.
Yeah. But I feel like it really
Yeah.
gets to people mentally because you can be depressed. Like you can
Yeah.
even get suicidal.
Yeah.
That's why the support is needed. If you need to
Yeah.
talk to a therapist and be going maybe a number of times weekly to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, that's necessary because the negative comments there,
That's
the
for me,
hardest
I'll do
people,
that
it
low
gets
key.
to
If
them.
I'm even trying to fix my mental, I'll do it low key.
Yeah,
and
do
then
it
I'll come
low
online
key.
and I'll act tough. Who are you?
I mean, it depends on how, because
Yeah.
there's some people who might share that journey that,
Yeah.
I'm in therapy and this happened and this is how I'm
The last
navigating
time I went to share
it.
my journey, somebody said I'm laughing at mentally ill people.
See, I
No,
saw,
please, such
I'm not sharing
comments,
Jenny.
such people
We
are
will
I
haters.
saw
all be
that.
tough.
And you know what's funny
will all
about
be
Johan?
tough.
I saw one time last season when they were dragging her. She made a whole video. I think it was for a brand. She said she's suicidal. She like brought a stool, stood on it, and she put toilet paper and hung around her neck. And I'm like, bro, what's this?
I mean, that's making, I like that.
what's
That's
this?
funny, right?
That
That's
was really funny.
And
I
then
like
you know the funny
it.
thing is, I was
Yeah.
actually going through a lot. But the thing
Yeah.
is, I'm an influencer.
Yeah.
You
have to
can't
be
break
used-
me. I'll
yeah.
stand up. Like,
Yeah.
who are
Okay.
you?
You
get-
can't break
So
me.
I'm showing you that.
I love it. Love it.
Men same home with that toilet
Yeah,
paper. You get
exactly.
it would take.
Me, I might just
Yeah.
post snaps of me partying with my friends and shaking ass.
And maybe like, that girl cry. She's
like,
happy. So what's your
like
problem?
I'm chilling
right?
and you are stressed over it.
I feel
But
like people get more excited when you are down, but
Yeah.
when they realize that you're
Yeah.
okay, it's not really bothering you, then you
They
start
stop
getting
talking
people,
about it.
you
I feel
start
like,
getting
yeah,
people talking
control
for you,
the
like,
narrative.
This girl
like-
cry really doesn't bother her, so let's just.
And you can
like,
even like start something like do a support group for people that have experienced that before that need
You
help
just channel
healing.
everything.
see,
Yeah.
sitting
Into a
here
good
alone,
energy.
the avenues that have come out of nude, from the anonymous to now starting like a focus.
Because a lot of people go through and they need help, they need support. So
Yeah.
because it will keep happening
Yeah.
every year. Something like that will happen. What support do they get? So you can actually now spearhead something like
now,
that.
talking about every year or every other moment, something is happening. We're moving to our new segment. This
Okay.
one you don't know about. It's called our top viber of the week. Now, this
Okay.
is where we talk about, who's buzzing that, relates to our topic. And this week, guess who we have? We have the one and only, the main man,
Is it
the
Balthazar?
former Equatorial Guinea
Oh my
public official
God.
Balthazar Abang Egonga. I hope I got his name right.
Was it 400 tapes?
Yeah.
Like, First of all, 400 women?
Wait, was it 400 women or it was just tapes?
400
so like,
women.
Okay, well, it's
Was
No,
it
but
women.
you know, there was one particular lady. She came like 4
number of
times.
times.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it might be. Hey, but
Okay.
No, I haven't watched everything, guys. I'm just saying.
I
You know,
haven't
like-
seen even one tape because I feel so bad for everyone in there.
Do you know,
Like, feel
'cause
so
I
bad for
want
them.
Why are you feeling bad? Have you watched it?
I don't
If
want
you watch
to.
it, you won't feel bad. They were so excited.
no, but
Oh, no,
still,
but
it's
they
still
were
their
like,
private
no,
stuff.
no,
leaks.
no.
Listen,
because see.
they were so excited. Whatever video they were so, I was so excited.
No,
they
but
didn't
I don't
look
agree
forced
with
or
that.
anything.
But none
Finland,
of their
see.
stuff were leaked. It's their private
Yes, and I
moments
said that
leaked.
it's
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
You did,
Let's
take
tackle
it that they're
that.
terrible
Yeah.
people, right? When you are going to steal meat from your mom's soup,
Mm-hmm.
you are happy, right?
Yes.
When they catch you, are you happy?
No.
Exactly.
No, yeah, I
People
feel
only
like,
get in that
yeah.
position when it becomes public knowledge. But do you really think that if no one knew about it, like I feel like him even having it at home, right? I'm not
Why was
saying
he
it's not
keeping them
possible.
like,
So
oh
this is
my
what
God,
this
that's
is
like a
my theory.
movie.
This is what I think, that it's possible that it's probably a fetish for him
Yeah.
to have the videos and be able to
Maybe
watch
he
back.
rewatches
But
them.
do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think?
Okay.
So after his whole brouhaha came, a video of his wife also came. So I actually feel like he was getting back at his wife. Because the whole video of his wife, I felt maybe he saw what his wife did and then he wanted to like
but what if
repay
he
his wife
started
back.
and she's rather trying to get back
Yeah,
at
I
him?
feel like we can never
right now we
know
don't know
the
timeline.
we
I
don't
can
know the
say yes.
details.
But Azar and his wife deserve each other.
Oh, but you guys, I feel like regardless of
Yeah.
how terrible the people in the videos might seem to be, no one deserves to have the
Their stuff
footages
put
of their
out.
private moments leaked.
Yes,
It
no,
is-
that is a
that
crime.
is
if
like
you
when-
leak someone's
you
news,
know-
it's a crime. They
Yeah,
can
I was
arrest
actually
you.
reading
Yeah, so
Stop
online.
doing that.
So I feel like
But if you have mine,
whenever
send it to me, okay?
I feel like whenever
How would they have
tapes,
I don't even know.
listen, I
I'm
feel
just
like whenever
saying,
tapes like that
coincidentally.
or news are leaked, right?
Yeah.
What we should do, like the focus should be on who leaked it, like the
Yeah.
fact that it's a crime, instead
Yeah.
of being too excited or wanting to watch it. Like it pisses me off when people are too excited, like, can
They
I
are
watch
too
it? Where's the
excited because
link?
that's how
Like,
they are.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
like
Like-
things about it because that's how
Yeah.
they are. But yours is out. When I chill. So.
like
Yeah.
it's a crime. Like maybe even if they were cheating, like it's still a crime.
But why would
Yeah.
I? Why should I be sad because I had sex and you've seen it?
But you know, the painful bit is the fact that a lot of them were married and
some were
went-
pregnant.
Yeah, and somebody killed herself.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
that was a
So
lie.
sad.
actually.
That was a lie?
Yeah, that was a
Okay.
lie.
No, I actually saw
It
a
was
video.
a lie.
It wasn't
That
true.
video was a lie.
People
sure?
are,
Yes, it
oh
was a
my
lie.
God.
And then there was another one that came out that the guy was confronting the wife that you were in 3 of
Oh,
the.
no,
it was
I
also a
didn't
lie.
hear.
It was a
I didn't
lie.
hear
Yeah, nobody
about that.
killed. Nobody was
I
killed.
hope
nothing
that
like
I'm
that.
glad.
I
Yes.
hope that all the women in the videos, I
Yeah.
hope that they're good and that they're getting the support they need. I can't imagine how much stress
No,
they are
because
dealing with currently.
Like, and you know what sucks? That probably their husbands are also cheating.
right?
they
And now
wouldn't
they're gonna
know.
use that.
Yeah.
Oh
But
God.
like theirs is out now, and so it's gonna be like
Like,
you're
you
the
cheated on
terrible
me, let's
person.
divorce.
Because a lot
Blah,
of
blah,
women
blah.
cheat
And
back.
you know, with women, it's worse if you're a
Right.
married woman and you're caught cheating. Like a man, your parents will probably send you back and be like, oh, like
No, tell you men are like
forgiven.
that.
Men are like that. But as a woman, not only will you not be forgiven, you will be dragged, you will be ridiculed, you will
Plus,
lose
how
your
do you-
marriage, you will lose your
Oh,
kids,
Charlie.
you will lose your home. It's a lot. And so those women really need a lot of therapy right now and support.
Their-
Maybe they
their
should come together and
families should
create a
support
support
them.
group for each
Yeah.
other. Like,
Can they
I mean,
stand
listen,
seeing each other? Because you're reminding me of the
Well, that
trauma.
we've
Like
all
if I
been with the
see
same
you,
man.
you remind me of the tape and the man. You might want to do away with everything or leave the country, sir.
Well,
see?
since
Great
they all,
advice.
the,
Yeah.
the
Leave the
women he
country.
did that with, they all have money. Like they're all kind of rich. I'm sure they'll be able to handle
They
it.
can travel.
Ma,
Yeah,
I
they'll be
feel.
fine, they'll
I
be
hope.
fine.
I hope that they get the support they need.
Yeah.
I really hope they get the support they need.
Wow, this has been very interesting. Thank you guys very much for coming on here. I'm really excited for, subsequent conversations that we're going to have. And so once again, thank you so much for coming here. We're proudly sponsored by Orca Decor, giving us this lovely set to look pretty on. And also by Johnny Walker, Keep Walking. This has been a very exciting episode talking about, nudes, why people even want to record themselves, putting it out. Keep in mind that it is a crime. If you have anyone's nudes, don't blackmail them, because if they try and get ahead of you and they are sensible, please be sensible. You can be arrested and put in jail. What I saw online was, I think, up to 21 years. I'd cross-check that and let you know, but I think up to 21 years in jail. And so don't do that. Just allow a person to live freely, if they decided to allow you to record them, be a gentleman, be a lady, respect their privacy, like Ami said, and move on with your life. Everybody has sex. Like, why you want to do too much about it? Really?
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is Just Vibes. It shows every Wednesday at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sunday at 10 p.m. Do all to watch myself and my lovely guest right here on 3 Music TV. Till next time, you already know. Adios.
Adios.
Bye.